our local areas in ways that are not permitted to happen to U.S. citizens. We are being taxed by putting speed cameras near schools, but they're not even near schools. So, Anonymous asks anyone in this community who is interested in joining a militia who will hold peaceful protests against this government overreach and put a little fear into the government of this city. It's overreach, it's aristocracy, it's autocracy, it's one-party rule, and the Tea Party patriots of the 1700s faced the same exact thing: taxation without representation. And when we have a complete majority of the mayor, the public advocate, the city council, all one-party rule, we have no representation. And when the speed cameras keep going up in the middle of a pandemic, when schools are closed to protect the schools, it's taxation without representation. If you want to join the movement to fight back against this, not some pansy rally, not some support, not some protest, actual civil disobedience, you may want to contact us through the Liquid Lunch page. Thank you. Okay. Now, John's back. Thank you for tuning in to this final segment. It's the WTF. I'm going to do something that I think needs to be done around here, because everybody's, talking and yelling and screaming and holding rallies and protests, but nobody's doing anything to fight back. And if we don't fight back, and there's so much other crap going on with divisiveness and the presidential election and everything, under the radar, the Anonymous group will start to perform acts of peaceful civil disobedience that will shake the city. Anyway, it's National Bra Day. For those of you just tuning in, don't send us any pictures of your bra, but celebrate your bra if you can. It's National Hagfish Day today. Yesterday was International Sloth Day. We featured the #1 sloth in the world, Gerald Nadler. And today for National Hagfish Day, we have celebrated none other than Nancy Pelosi, because she is certainly a hagfish. I personally don't like pumpkin anything, but it's National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. If you want to have a little pumpkin cheesecake with your pumpkin spice latte, go double pumpkin it. And it's National Reptile Awareness Day. And I think I pointed out a little earlier in a very poignant message that we all have some reptiles in our life in the form of snakes and lizards. And we know they're around us, and you got to watch out for these snakes and lizards and chameleons in particular, people who change their colors, they go with the wind, they have no backbone. Chameleons. It's National Reptile Awareness Day, so just be aware of all the snakes in your garden, because there's plenty of them. I know who the snakes in my garden are. I've had my eye on them for months. So they think they're slithering around through my tomato plants. Little do they know they're about to get a spade shovel dropped on their neck any minute. And it's National Medical Assistance Recognition Day. I hope my buddy Dr. Frank, oh my God, God bless Dr. Frank, you don't even know what it takes to be my doctor, all right? I'm like a walking medical case, but Dr. Frank Scafuri is the best in the business. I'm sure he's treating his medical assistants amazingly today. Now, in the final segment every day, I want to thank everybody for your comments, for following today. We had a great show. Gary Appa, Rita, Johnny Mack. I did not get cut off, just so everyone knows. That was a technical error on our side. Nothing to do with Facebook. They're being nice today. But I believe Michael and Nico may have identified a few areas today where I made mistakes in the show. And I will turn over the WTF. What are the real facts? What the facts, JT? What do you have for me, Michael?
All right, I got a couple mistakes that you made. First off, you started the show reading yesterday's asset sheet and then went to blame it on us for not having the right assets.
Yeah, nice job on that one.
Okay, and what else?
I don't know if anyone really caught this one, but when you were talking about Tucker Carlson, you said, sometimes I talk about stuff on my show, and then Hunter talks about it later that night.
Oh, so I called Tucker Hunter.
Yeah.
Tucker Hunter.
Tucker Hunter.
Tucker Hunter.
And then for the last one, you almost had a slip up saying something that could have got us kicked off there, but thankfully you said ship.
Right, Adam Schiff.
Adam
right.
Schiff.
I didn't say the other word. I said Adam Schiff. All right. Hey, look, I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It was no mistake at all for you to tune in today. It was no mistake at all for me to race back here after my round of golf this morning to do the show because Sheriff Joe was with us, Zen Sams was with us. We're talking about a woman who was raped in Pakistan, American citizen. Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton covered it up. The next 2 weeks until Election Day, I'm going to just be on fire, and I'm going to just keep asking you, get one person. You know, if you're married, you're with your husband, okay, fine, you two are going to go vote. Get one person. Start setting it up now. Hey, what are you doing next Tuesday? Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know. Get one person who's on the fence about voting or is not that interested in it. Get them. Drag them to the poll. Okay? Because what they're not counting on is the extra turnout. And that one extra Trump voter everywhere makes this thing a blowout. Okay? It was no mistake at all for me today to mix Bullet Bourbon and Tito's Vodka. It turned out delicious and nutritious, might I add. I just polished myself a new one. It's good. You might want to try it. A bourbon vodka. A Tito Bullet. It's nice. It's not bad. Tomorrow's not going to be bad at all for you. My Uncle Frank used to say, not too bad, Johnny. You're not too bad at all. On that note, tomorrow we'll be here for more Liquid Lunch. Same bat time, same bat channel. Join us.